Hi guys, I'm going to read a story that my children liked when they were little and my grandchildren like today, and it's called The Giant Jam Sandwich by John Vernon Lord and Janet Burroway. One hot summer in Itching Down, 4 million wasps flew into town. They drove the picnickers away, they chased the farmers from their hay. They stung Lord Swell on his fat bald pate. They dived and hummed and buzzed and ate. And the noisy nasty nuisance grew till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall, and Mayor Muddlenut asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question," but nobody had a good suggestion. Then Bap the baker leapt to his feet and cried, "What do wasps like to eat?" "Strawberry jam." "Now wait a minute, if we made a giant sandwich we could trap them in it." The gentlemen cheered and the ladies squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "Use my field." Bap gave the instructions for making the dough. Mix flour from above, if you can find any, and yeast from below. Salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, bang it about. And while they were working and working hard, some more made a tablecloth out in the yard. When they were done and the dough was left to rise till the loaf was a mountain in shape and size, and they hitched it up with a bit of fuss to tractors, cars and the village bus, and they took it to the oven they made on the hill. 50 cookers in an old brick mill. For hours and hours they let it cook, and it swelled inside till the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. "Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever?" But the wasps were just as bad as ever. The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great saw and sliced right through, and everyone clapped and they cut slice 2. The village bus, they all agreed, would spoil the fields of Farmer Seed, so 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. A truck drew up and dumped out butter, and they spread it out with a flap and a flutter. Spoons and spades, slap and slam, and they did the same with the strawberry jam. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirled and wheeled, ready for the wasp to take the bait, and then there was nothing to do but wait. Suddenly, the sky was humming. 4 million wasps were coming. They smelled the jam, they dived and struck, and they ate so much that they all got stuck. The other slice came down, kersplat, on top of the wasps, and that was that. There were only 3 that got away, and where they are now, I cannot say. But they never came back to Itching Down, which was not a waspish kind of town, but a very nice place to dance and play, and that's what the villagers did that day. And what became of the sandwich? Well, in Itching Down they liked to tell how birds flew off with it in their beaks and feasted on it for 100 weeks. One of my favourite stories.